Hey, yo, say hello to the bad guy, Scott Hall, and I've got a scoop for you. And we all know there's a lot of podcasts out there, and I encourage you to check out this one. It's called Going In Raw. You heard it here first. Going In Raw.
Hey, friendo, Steve here.
Yeah, Larson.
Welcome back to Going In Raw News Brief. We're definitely going to keep this one brief, Larson, because I'm on my last legs.
You are.
Oh, boy. I'm already starting to hallucinate.
You're all good. I'll take it over from here.
Okay.
I got a scoop for you.
We've got
You heard it here first. Steve's on his last leg. So, first, I'm business here on News Brief. Sting.
Oh, yeah.
He's been out of the ring for a while. He has a bad neck.
Yeah, and he is not, according to the last episode of Table for Three, or might have one been prior to that, he had said that he had not gotten the surgery, which would make his neck feel better, but it would preclude him from wrestling again.
Ever again.
I don't think he's gotten that surgery yet because he still might be pining for that one last match.
That one last match.
That's the
against
Undertaker.
The dead man. So according to PW Insider, maybe he's coming back.
Yeah.
They state, quote, as noted several weeks ago in the elite section of PWInsider.com, there had been a push for Sting to be used at the February 27th event. That's Crown Royal.
That's Crown Royal.
But
Super Showdown.
as of last night, we are told those talks have died down. He wants that one last match against The Undertaker.
What if they're like, hey, would you like to come and do a segment where you talk? And he was like, do I get to talk and then fight The Undertaker? And they're like,
No, you just got to go, oh, and like do the chest thing.
yeah.
Like he's done. He's like, no, thank you. I'm good.
Oh, man.
No, unless...
Maybe they're like, hey, we saw you at StarCast with your USA Surfer gimmick. Why don't you come do that? And he was like,
Here.
And wrestle a match?
No, we'll bring RoboCop with you, though.
Yeah. And we'll wrestle a match. No.
No, RoboCop will
Stop
wrestle
it.
for you. He'll have your proxy.
We're going to give you a lot of money not to. So, yeah, we have no idea what the talks involve.
Yeah, and what the exact nature of whatever involvement may have been. He's been very vocal and very adamant that he wants that one last match against The Undertaker.
Yeah,
nobody else seems interested, however.
Even The Undertaker never seemed interested.
No.
Which is still kind of weird.
It is kind of weird, and I'm guessing Triple H and Vince, unless he gets cleared medically, there's not a discussion to be had.
I hate WCW. Think I want to wrestle the franchise of WCW? Think again.
It could have something to do with it after watching that Stone Cold interview.
Right.
He got a ton of resentment towards WCW. Maybe that's why he didn't like DDP either.
Yeah, I'd rather burn down with this. I'd rather sink with the Titanic than hop over to WCW because they said we don't have anything for you.
Well,
no,
so
they fired him. They
fired him because he. I think was it Bischoff said, "I don't think anybody ever paid money to watch you wrestle."
Or was it Ole? I think Ole said that.
I think it was Ole.
I think it was Ole. Yeah, man.
Regardless, he had a chip on his shoulder from his WCW days.
I guess so, but what he says goes.
Pretty much. If he doesn't want to wrestle Sting, he's not going to wrestle Sting. End of story.
Let us know what you guys think in the comments. Do you want to see Sting wrestle again? And hey, while you're at it, let's get this episode to 689 likes.
There you go.
Smash that like button.
An odd number of times, so it sticks.
Really does help the show.
It really does. This is interesting. So WrestleVotes caused a bit of a stir last night because they tweeted, quote, word coming out of Raw is that more suspensions are coming. Of course, Andrade was just suspended for a wellness policy violation.
Yeah.
Continuing, must be something in that Southern California water, hint, hint, working to confirm details, and then later insinuating via a picture of Samoa Joe that maybe it was Samoa Joe who had been suspended.
That's you better
have that.
You better get that right.
Yep.
You better get that right. Somebody who claims they don't have it right, Sean Ross Sapp, later tweeted, in regards to the rumors of possible suspensions coming in WWE, top staff within the company have vehemently denied to Fightful and Fightful Select, go subscribe now,
Yes.
that Samoa Joe is suspended. So they have denied, no, he's not suspended.
Yeah.
He's concussed. We all saw it happen.
See, this isn't an official statement for WWE that Sean Ross Sapp is reporting. This is just him reaching out to his own sources.
His sources are saying no.
They're probably like, no. Joe, no.
Joe?
No. PW Insider explained why Joe was not in Salt Lake. Quote, Joe was not on Raw last night in Salt Lake City, but we were told he was off this week as he was not yet cleared following what was believed to have been concussion suffered several weeks ago. That was last week, right?
Yeah, stop with the suicide dives.
On that suicide dive, and they confirmed Sean Ross Sapp's reporting, or reiterate it, saying no, denials from within WWE is about Joe being suspended. Again, if you're going to report on somebody being suspended, you got to get it right.
You got to get it right, man.
You got to get it
right. Next, something that WWE got right. Timothy Thatcher.
Oh, yeah.
Indie legend Timothy Thatcher, Squared Circle Sirens Casey Michael, reported this morning via Twitter that, quote, allegedly Tim Thatcher signed. If he isn't signed, he was at least in the PC yesterday when the new people started. PW Insider later confirmed that Thatcher signed with WWE, saying, quote, Timothy Thatcher is currently at the WWE Performance Center and has signed a WWE developmental deal. PWInsider.com has confirmed Thatcher started with the company this week.
They add Thatcher, 36, has long been a talent that WWE has been interested in, but had previously turned down overtures from the company. William Regal and Canyon Seaman had both had Thatcher on their radar in recent years. He's from Sacramento.
Sacramento's own, man.
He wrestled a bunch here. I know he wrestled for a bit with SPW.
We should reach out to Sir Samurai himself.
There we go.
Can you confirm?
Yeah.
Is he at PC?
But has wrestled all over the world. Wrestled in WXW. Was tag champions there with Walter. Wrestled for Evolved. He's basically wrestled everywhere.
He was part of Ring Kampf.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And he's a physical worker.
Yeah.
Technical.
Yeah.
Really good.
They like those guys who are a little bit old and leathery and grizzled, and he certainly seems to fit that mold. We watched.
Yeah,
I haven't seen a lot of his stuff.
Yeah.
So we loaded up real quick. Timothy Thatcher versus Minoru Suzuki at OTT.
Man.
And, man, physical bout.
Physical, hard
Good
hitting. Given his age and his relationship with Walter, I wonder if he's got some time in NXT UK in the near future.
Maybe, yeah.
Or if they're going to keep him in Orlando. Who knows?
I don't know.
Who knows?
They seem to be a little bit looser with the rosters, but I suspect that all the history he has there with Walter and Ring Kampf, Imperium, I guess, if you will.
Yeah.
It seems likely they put him in the UK.
Maybe they'll have him join forces with Ilya Dragunov
to
take on Imperium.
But then he turns on Ilya. He joins, and they have to kick somebody out because you can't have just a 5-man faction. You got your head guy, you got your mid-card guy, and then you got a tag team. That's 4 people.
Yeah.
Maybe you can add a women's division competitor,
Yeah.
but they don't really seem keen on doing that. So you got too much beef. Kick one out.
Mm-hmm.
You got to play F, Marry, Kill, right?
Mm.
With Imperium.
Mm.
No good?
I don't know.
What kind of matchups would you be looking forward to? Sacramento's own Timothy Thatcher.
Timothy Thatcher and Peter Dune, please.
How about Timothy Thatcher versus Cedric? Wait. No, Apollo Crews. Apollo Crews is like from Sacramento too. Isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah. Any other luminaries from Sacramento and WWE?
Not in WWE, but I believe Jacob Fatu is from the area.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah.
sign him.
Yeah.
Get him at the PC.
I know Cal Jack's not from Sacramento. He's from Vacaville. Close enough.
Get him back into the PC.
There you go.
He hangs out. He's around here all the time. We see him all the time.
Exactly.
So that'd be good.
Yeah. All good names. All good names.
All good names. Anyways, anything else before we go, Larson?
No, that's good.
All right, sounds good. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in. Until next time, we'll talk to you later.
Goodbye.